What's up, guys? Nice about Al. So, the Hammond. Oh wait, this isn't the Hammond. This isn't the Hammond T-Rex, is it? This is the colossal one, obviously. The colossal Rex, as I mentioned in my previous video. I decided to pick this one up because this one has actually been going in and out of stock on Target's website. And the Hammond collection one I haven't seen in my Target at all. And I've been there 4 or 5 times in the past 2 weeks, asked them about it. To no avail, man. I don't think they've even had it in stock yet over at my Target. But let me know if you guys have seen it at yours. But you know what I thought? I was like, you know what? This colossal T-Rex looks better than the Hammond collection T-Rex. I'm gonna say it. It doesn't have the foreskin neck that the Hammond collection one has. Of course, it's there for more articulation. I mean, hell, even the color on this one looks better, but let's get this thing open. But check out the box. It's huge, obviously. If I were you guys, if you want one of these, now's probably time to get it. Because these things aren't going to be available forever, you know? And the problem is it's not in scale with my other guys. This thing's just huge. It's not in scale with the vehicles. Hell, it's not even in scale with this. Here's the Bull T-Rex, obviously. It's not in scale with this. But Bull T-Rex was the rest of the Kenner line and all that, so they were actually a higher scale. But look at this. Holy shit. It's like twice as big. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get this box open, alright? I'll be right back. There it is, man. Look at this. Look at this skull on it. Look how big this thing is. Yep. And I'm not a small guy, alright? About 6'4" with shoes on. That's right. Wow. Look at this guy. Yeah, I think this is the coolest Jurassic T-Rex there is. And I decided that after looking at all the stock photos of everything. Look at that beauty. It has some articulation. But you know what? Not enough to where it really takes away from the sculpt. The Hammond one just has crap all over the sculpt, you know? I mean, I still want to get it, for sure. Primarily because it's in scale with my other guys. Look at it. It looks just like the Jurassic T-Rex. This is awesome. It's like the Stan Winston model. Isn't it a lot like? It's just like the Stan Winston model. This is awesome. Look at the feet. So the feet. Oh my god, yeah, and look, it has this. You can eat stuff. Look at that, a little belly opens up. Because he eats stuff. Hell yeah. Look at the tongue. It's weird how the Hammond collection, the tongue is always like all over the place. I like it how this one's like, it's not as all over the place. You know, I think this one is cooler looking than the Hammond T-Rex. That's why I decided to get it, man. This thing's a beauty. Now I had a giant Godzilla. You remember like the Jax Pacific one? There was a giant. Yeah, there was a. I got that tail end right? Yeah, I think I do. There was a giant Godzilla. It was like the same size as this. But I mean, it was 2014 Godzilla, just so bland looking. The 2014 Godzilla was bland. And it didn't have all that prominent of dorsal plates because they just didn't want to have too much stuff sticking out of the toy apparently, so they had to scale those down a lot. It was bland. And I was like, this thing takes up way too much space, it's not even all that movie accurate. But this, I mean, there's more to it. Slender in some spots, robust in others, has a really awesome looking skull. Big sharp teeth and all that shit. So I thought this was more of a worthy endeavor. Like this guy, he has, you know, he has a lot more going for him that makes me want to keep him, have him up on the shelf or whatever. Yeah, and actually, I mean, This is better than I anticipated. For real. I ain't just saying that, man. Like, I anticipated kind of a lot. I mean, I saw the photos. But of course, there are only so many angles that they show. This is better than what I anticipated. And this plastic, it's not as cheap feeling as, say, like the Fallen Kingdom T-Rex. You know? This guy. Isn't the size difference crazy? Look at the size difference. He's right under him. Look at that. But yeah, this is really cool. I mean, gee whiz, I like this thing, man. I mean, I guess maybe I'll display it in my office. I mean, I want to make some videos with it. Not too much articulation. Oh, it's even rubber at the neck a little bit. Oh, this is so cool. And look at the gums. It just looks really good. There are two other versions, right, of the Colossal T-Rexes. The first of which came out for Fallen Kingdom, I believe. And it was like this coloration, just really dull. Really bland and dull. I mean, it still looked cool. I mean, it might have been the same exact sculpt as this. I don't know. And then they made it again with like scars and bloody scars on it, like some battle damage one. And I thought that was a little better. I was like, oh, there's at least some variety. At least, I mean, it still lacks coloration, but at least it has some bloodied scars, I guess. But even with that, I don't really want my main T-Rex to be all messed up from like a battle or whatever. But then this one came out, and I was like, damn. I was like, I was never into these colossal things, but damn, maybe I should get that. Because the colossal things, I mean, I kind of feel like they're like kid toys or something. And they're not in scale with the rest of the set. But even with that, I don't care. I'm still going to make videos with this guy. He'll just be like a massive T-Rex. Just eating up the little figures. This is really cool. What do you guys think about it? So the feet pivot. Of course, these things are pretty stiff. They're on like ratchet joints, which is nice. For something as big as this, I guess. Tail has a little pivoting point. Arms. It reminds me of the Red Rex. How the arms move. Little Red Rex arms. Look at that mouth. Gee whiz, this is awesome. Yep, and even the upper skull opens a little bit. You see that? Oh my, look at it. It looks just like the T-Rex in the movie. Sheesh. This is awesome. Look at that. You can have all sorts of little articulations with them. This is cool. But what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video if you will. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace be with you.